everyone. Welcome back to Mr. English Workshop. I'm Mia.
And I'm William. We are happy you are here.
Today, we will talk about one big skill: self-discipline.
Self-discipline means you do the right thing even when you don't feel like it.
William, can I be honest? I have a problem.
Yes, of course. Tell me.
I want to study English more, but I keep saying, I will start tomorrow.
Ah, yes. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is very popular.
And it is the same with exercise. I want to work out, but Netflix is calling me.
Netflix is strong. But your goals can be stronger.
Today, we will show you simple ways to build self-discipline. Step-by-step, easy English.
We will use short examples, small habits, and real-life situations. Mia, let's start with a question for our viewers.
Yes!
What is your goal right now? English, fitness, money, better sleep?
Write it in your mind. One goal.
Now let's learn how to stay consistent. Consistent means you do it again and again. Tip number 1. Start with a tiny habit.
Tiny means very small.
A big goal can feel scary. A tiny habit feels easy.
Last year, I said, I will study English 1 hour every day.
And what happened?
I did it for 3 days. Then I stopped.
That is normal. Big goals can burn you out.
Burnout means you feel tired and you give up.
So we choose a tiny habit. Example, 5 minutes of English per day. Can you do 5 minutes?
Yes, even on a busy day.
Tiny habit examples for English. Read 5 lines in English.
Learn 3 new words.
Listen to 2 minutes of audio.
Say 5 sentences out loud. I like 5 sentences out loud. It helps my speaking.
Great! Speaking is a muscle too. Now a tiny habit for fitness. 5 push-ups or a 5-minute walk.
Only 5 minutes? Is that enough?
It is enough to start. Start is the hardest part.
When you start, you build momentum. Momentum means it becomes easier to continue. So the goal is not perfect. The goal is regular.
Exactly. Regular beats perfect. Tip number 2. Focus on a system.
What is a system?
A system is your plan and your routine. It is what you do every day or every week.
My goal is I want good English.
Good goal. But what is your system?
I don't know. I just hope I will study.
Hope is not a system. A simple system can be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 minutes listening.
Tuesday, Thursday, 10 minutes speaking.
Saturday, watch 1 short video in English.
Sunday, review your words. That feels clear. I like clear.
Clear systems make life easier.
But what if I miss 1 day?
Then you return the next day. No drama. Missing 1 day is normal. Quitting is the problem.
So I should not say, I failed. I should say, I continue.
Yes, continue is power. Tip number 3. Make your habit attractive.
Attractive means fun and nice, right?
Yes, if something is boring, you avoid it. If it is fun, you repeat it.
I hate grammar books. They make me sleepy.
Then don't start with a grammar book. Start with something you like.
Make English fun. Watch a comedy clip.
Listen to songs.
Learn words from cooking videos, games, travel, sport.
Choose topics you love.
I love food videos.
Perfect. Learn food words. Chop, boil, fry, sweet, spicy. Now rewards. A reward is a small gift for yourself.
Like chocolate?
Yes, or tea, or 10 minutes of a show, or a nice walk.
Rule. First English, then reward. I can do 10 minutes English, then 1 episode.
Great, but only after. Tip number 4. Design your environment.
Environment means my room, my phone, my desk.
Yes, your environment can help you or hurt you.
My desk is messy. I have snacks, papers, and my phone is always near me.
That is a distraction party.
If you want focus, make focus easy. Simple environment tricks. Put your English notebook on the desk.
Keep flashcards visible.
Remove snacks from the desk.
Put your phone in another room for 10 minutes.
Turn off notifications. Notifications are my weakness.
Then turn them off during practice.
Also, prepare your habit before you start.
Example. At night, open your English app. Put it on the first screen.
So in the morning, I see it fast.
Tip number 5. Study when you have energy.
My energy is high in the morning, low at night.
Perfect. Then do English in the morning. Willpower is like a battery. It gets low during the day.
At 9 p.m., I say, English is hard. So choose a time when you feel fresh.
If you can't do morning, try lunchtime or right after work.
And at night, I can do something light, like a song.
Exactly. Heavy tasks when strong. Light tasks when tired.
Tip number 6. Remove decisions.
What do you mean?
If you decide every day, you get tired. So plan once, then follow the plan.
Example. Choose one English video channel. Watch it every day for 5 minutes.
So I don't waste time searching.
Yes, less searching, more learning.
You can also prepare a study menu. Option A, 10 minutes listening.
Option B, 10 minutes speaking.
Option C, 10 minutes reading.
Then you pick one option fast.
I love menus.
Me too. But this menu makes you smart.
Tip number 7, accountability.
Like a friend who checks on me.
Yes, when someone knows your plan, you try harder.
If I study alone, I can lie to myself.
Exactly. But with a partner, it is harder to stop.
Accountability ideas. Study with a friend twice a week.
Send a voice message in English every day.
Join a small study group.
Write "done" to someone after practice.
I can send you a voice message every day.
Deal. And I will send one too. Now, real life. Some days you feel tired, sad, or busy. On those days, I want to quit.
Then do the minimum version.
Minimum version means do the smallest step.
Read one paragraph.
Learn one word.
Say one sentence.
Listen for 1 minute.
One word is easy.
Yes, and it keeps the habit alive.
Another trick. The 2-minute start. Start for 2 minutes. If you want, stop.
But usually I continue.
Exactly. Starting is the magic.
Now we practice English with Mia and William. Repeat after them.
I will study English for 5 minutes today.
I will study English for 5 minutes today.
I don't need motivation. I need a plan.
I don't need motivation. I need a plan.
Small steps every day make big results.
Small steps every day make big results.
If I miss one day, I continue tomorrow.
If I miss one day, I continue tomorrow.
First English, then reward.
First English, then reward.
Great! These sentences are simple but very useful.
Problem 1. I have no time.
Solution. Tiny habit. 5 minutes. Everyone has 5 minutes.
Problem 2. I forget.
Solution. Environment. Put English in your face. Notebook on desk. App on screen.
Problem 3. I feel lazy.
Solution. 2-minute start plus fun content.
Problem 4. I start, then I stop.
Solution. System plus accountability. Let's learn some helpful words from today.
We will explain them in easy English. Doing the right thing, even when you don't want to. Self-discipline helps me study and exercise.
Habit. Something you do often. A tiny habit is easy to start.
Doing something again and again. I want to be consistent with English.
Routine. Your usual plan in a day or week. My routine is English in the morning.
Distraction. Something that takes your attention away. My phone is a big distraction.
Reward. Something nice you give yourself after work. After English, my reward is coffee.
Accountability. When someone helps you stay on track. My friend is my accountability partner.
Use these words this week in your own sentences.
If you want to speak English with more confidence, do this now. Like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next lesson.
Then comment, I choose 5 minutes, and write your habit for the next 7 days.
See you in the next episode of Mr. English Workshop.